Hi, I'm Sean. Welcome to my channel. Today I would like to talk about using astrology to map out a spiritual path for our lives. When I look back over my 30 years of spiritual practice, I can see some of the meditation practices and traditions that I participated in may not have been optimum for my spiritual development. At a certain level, any spiritual practice is beneficial, but certain spiritual practices are better suited to certain people. So how can astrology help with selecting an optimum path for growth? Astrology is a powerful tool when used in conjunction with your natal chart. It helps us understand our spiritual journey. Think of your natal chart as a cosmic blueprint. It's a snapshot of the heavens at your birth. It's unique to you. Your natal chart reveals your strengths. It shows your challenges. It highlights areas for growth. It's like a roadmap to your soul. By understanding our chart, we unlock hidden potential. Planets, signs, houses, and aspects, they all tell a story. They reveal who we are at our core. Astrology isn't only about predicting the future, it's about understanding yourself. It's about taking control of your spiritual development. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. Each planet in your natal chart represents different aspects of your being. Let's look at a few examples. The Sun. This is your core self, your vitality, your purpose. A challenging Sun placement might mean you struggle with confidence. The Sun represents the core self, vitality, and purpose. If a natal chart reveals a debilitated or challenging Sun placement, for example, Sun in Libra afflicted by harsh aspects, it could indicate struggles with self-confidence or identity. Spiritually, this suggests a lesson in reclaiming inner light and purpose. Spiritually, it's a call to embrace your inner light. Try solar plexus chakra work, chant solar mantras, practice Surya Namaskar, reconnect with your power. Let's talk about Saturn, the cosmic taskmaster. Saturn teaches discipline and highlights karma. A strong Saturn in your natal chart, you're resilient. A challenging Saturn, perhaps you struggle with authority. Embrace practices that cultivate discipline. Try Vipassana meditation, chant Shani mantras, ground yourself. Literally, walk barefoot on the earth. What about the Moon in your chart, your emotional world, your intuition? The Moon symbolizes emotions, intuition, and the subconscious. A challenging Moon placement, for example, Moon in Capricorn or afflicted by Saturn, may indicate emotional suppression or a disconnection from intuition. A difficult Moon placement might indicate suppressed emotions. Focus on heart-centered meditation. Work with your sacral and heart chakra. Chant lunar mantras. Connect with the element of water. Try a ritual bath under the full moon. Another example, Jupiter. This planet represents expansion, wisdom, and spirituality. A weak Jupiter can make finding your spiritual path a challenge. Explore different spiritual teachings. Chant Jupiter mantras. A strong Jupiter placement in a natal chart advises to meditate with others to amplify your growth. These are just some of the ideas of how understanding our natal chart could help steer your spiritual path. Dominant houses in your natal chart are like cosmic spotlights. They highlight key areas of your spiritual journey. A dominant house is one with multiple planets or significant aspects, indicating a focus of energy in that area of life. When certain houses stand out, they often reveal an individual's spiritual potential and the areas through which they can evolve. For example, the 12th house. This is the house of spiritual liberation. A dominant 12th house suggests a natural pull towards meditation and mysticism. You might seek solitude, embrace practices that connect you with the divine, journal your dreams, practice surrender. I would also suggest that if a person had a very weak 12th house, this might suggest the importance in this lifetime of connecting with a spiritual tradition. Another example, a dominant 9th house. This house is all about higher wisdom and truth-seeking. You might be drawn to spiritual journeys or studying with a mentor. I would suggest a pilgrimage would propel these people spiritually. Embrace your thirst for knowledge. Study sacred texts. Explore different cultures. Travel will ignite your soul. Another example, think of the 8th house, which is all about transformation. Think shadow work, diving deep into your subconscious. You might be drawn to the occult, whose study would help you spiritually. Embrace the cycles of death and rebirth. Explore past traumas. Work with your Kundalini energy. Recently, I had a client whose natal chart showed virtually no activity in the 2nd house of money and finance. For this person, prosperity practices, cultivation of generosity, and embracing abundance should not be ignored in this lifetime. Some people might think this is materialistic or shallow, but understanding money as energy might be what this lifetime can teach 2nd house problems. Astrology gives you a personalized toolkit for spiritual growth. Here are some practices to align with your cosmic truth. Let's talk about mantras. These are sacred sounds. Chanting mantras can shift your energy. Choose mantras that resonate with your planetary placements. Meditation. Stillness is powerful. Meditation helps you connect with your inner self. Experiment with different types of meditation. Find what works for you based on areas in your natal chart that need cultivation. Rituals. Create rituals that align with your spiritual goals. This could be anything from a daily gratitude practice to a monthly full moon ritual. For some people, a beautiful early morning surf with the waves and the rising sun will be more powerful than a 1-month Zen meditation retreat. Astrology isn't about blind faith. It's about taking an active role in your spiritual development. It's about understanding your strengths and weaknesses. It's about using that knowledge to become the best version of yourself. So go explore your natal chart. Get it drawn up by a good astrologer who can highlight areas you should focus on and create your own personalized journey. Wishing you an overflow of joy and happiness in your life. Thanks for watching.